across to Dr. Surena Malhotra. She is with us at the moment from the Sharat Chandra Pawar NCP. Dr. Malhotra, very good evening, ma'am. Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar. Namaste.
Can't hear you, ma'am. Could you speak a bit louder?
Voice.
My voice is a problem?
Now
Now
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
Now it's fine.
Okay.
ना मैम अभी जो आंकड़े जो सामने आ रहे हैं, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट हाईएस्ट एट द मोमेंट, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट बिल्कुल चरम सीमा पर है, प्राइस राइज हाईएस्ट, और अगर 2023 के फार्मर्स सुसाइड्स के फिगर देखें सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र के, एनसीआरबी तो नेशनल क्राइम रिसर्च ब्यूरो, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एंटरप्राइज, उन्होंने कहा कि पिछले साल 2851 किसानों ने सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र में 2851 farmers committed suicide in 2023, which means almost 8 farmers a day. तो हम लोग कहाँ जा रहे हैं मैम? मतलब किस तरफ जा रहे हैं हम लोग?
Exactly. किस तरफ? I mean, it's absolutely such a serious matter, and I don't think that the present government is doing anything for that. I mean, there is hardly anything. उनके ऊपर इतना सारा कर्जा है, उनको हमी भाव किसी चीज में नहीं मिल रहा है, उनको मतलब कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा, देयर इज अकाली बाढ़ आ जाती है, कभी अकाली रेन आ जाता है, कभी सूखा हो जाता है, तो उस सब चीजों में उनको मतलब बीमा भी नहीं मिलता, बीमे की रकम मिलती तो बहुत लेट मिलती है, तो ये सब चीजों में तो गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग देम एंड द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग देम एट ऑल. तो कैसे वो लोग कैसे मतलब जिएंगे? तो ये सब बातों को एड्रेस ही नहीं किया जाता है, फार्मर्स को एकदम दुर्लक्ष्य किया जाता है. बल्कि हमारे पक्ष के पवार साहब तो बल्कि हर वक्त फार्मर्स के साथ होते हैं. उन्होंने अपने टाइम पे तो कितना सारा फार्मर्स का तो कर्ज माफ किया था, कितना बड़े पैमाने में उनका कर्ज माफी की थी. तो ये सब मतलब फार्मर्स के प्रति गवर्नमेंट की जो पॉलिसीज वगैरह है वो कुछ बराबर नहीं है. So how are they going to really survive, and what happens to the families after that? बहुत critical situation है. And I think during this election also ये सब मतलब realize हुआ था, and इसके लिए तो महाराष्ट्र में उनको महायुति को काफी कम वोट मिले थे.
जी दुरुस्त बात.
सुरेंद्र मल्होत्रा जी, जिस प्रकार से अजित पवार जी अपने पूरे एमएलएस को लेकर बोले कि ये हमारा शुरुआत है, सिद्धिविनायक मंदिर में उन्होंने दर्शन दे दिया, एवरीबॉडी ऑल फ्लॉक टुगेदर, उसके बाद मीटिंग करके वो फिर सब लोग एक ही होटल में रहेंगे टिल द विधान परिषद इलेक्शंस आर ओवर. नाउ ही बिलीव्स दैट वी शुभ आरंभ हम लोग करते हैं फॉर द नेक्स्ट विधान परिषद विधानसभा इलेक्शंस. तो क्या पवार साहब ये कुछ प्लान करे? शरद पवार साहब, आप अपने एमएलएस को सब इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं कोई होटल में, जैसे बीजेपी अजित पवार जी कर रहे हैं? आर यू प्लानिंग समथिंग लाइक दैट?
I don't think so. I don't think so. That is required. I mean, this is what I think. That I don't think that is all required. ये जो कर रहे थे, that is just to keep them together, you know, because there is a fear that they may cross over, they may go to our party. You know, many of them, we have heard that many of them are coming to our party. So just to hold them together, keeping them, this is a regular tactics, you know, before the election to keep a hold on everybody. So I don't think we need to do all that. Our party doesn't need to do all that. In fact, they would be incoming in our party.
डॉक्टर सुरेंद्र मल्होत्रा, another thing that रोहित पवार जी ने आलोचना किया अजित पवार जी पे, उन्होंने कहा कि अजित पवार has spent 200 crores in party revamping. पार्टी को एक परफॉर्मेंस, बाहर के कोई कंसल्टेंट एडवाइस करेंगे क्या कब करना चाहिए. स्टार्टेड विद गोइंग टू सिद्धिविनायक टेंपल, उसके बाद एक अरोरा करके कोई प्लानर है जो पूरा प्लान करेंगे किस प्रकार से उनका पेशकश होना चाहिए, कौन सा इश्यूज लेना चाहिए, पूरे कैंपेन ट्रायल किस प्रकार. 200 करोड़ अजित पवार जी खर्चा किए हैं, करने वाले हैं. दैट इज व्हाट रोहित पवार सेज. ही सेज दिस इज नॉट द अजित पवार वी नो. अजित पवार जी हमारे साथ जब थे तो ये सब नहीं करते थे. आज क्या हो गया अजित पवार जी को? हाउ डू यू सी दैट डॉक्टर मल्होत्रा?
See, the thing is that when Ajit Pawar ji was with us, we have the best person who is who knows elections and who knows the election strategies and how to do the election, how to start from zero and how to come up. It's Adarniya Sharad Pawar ji. So when he is there to strategize the whole election, to decide what has to be done, how to counter the attacks by Mahayuti. So if we have Pawar Sahab, I don't think we require any consultants and all that. I mean, it is all under Pawar Sahab. But now, unfortunately, for Ajit Pawar, he has gone out. एंड जो बोलते हैं ना कि साहब की छत्रछाया अभी नहीं रही है, then he requires all these election tactics because they saw what happened to them during this Lok Sabha elections. So now they need all these consultants and all that. But we don't require. We require the कार्यकर्ते who are faithful, जनता who is सुजान, सुज्ञ जनता, जो जनता देख सकती है कि क्या हो रहा है, एंड हमारे जो पदाधिकारी है, हमारे जो एमएलए है, सब जो भी who are all devoted to Sharad Pawar. Our Paksha, our NCP, Sharad Chandraji Pawar, now there is a very different feeling, The feeling is that, okay, now we have to win, we have to work hard. Everybody is ready to work hard under Pawar Sahib's guidance. So this is what really counts, Then bringing some consultant and then again doing some showbaji, going here, going there. That is not required. What is required is the sincerity. The contact with the people, the addressing the people's problems. So that is what is required. See what happened in the Jodo Yatra, Rahul Gandhi ji. He communicated with the people and the People's Party. That is what is required. And that was very different from what PM Modi.
No, what I would like to ask you over here, ma'am, is this. At the moment with us, Sharad Chandra Pawar Sahab ki party se one of the most articulate spokespersons that we have today, Dr. Surena Malhotra with us. Ma'am, why does Ajit Dada Pawar Sahab think कि अभी जो लोकसभा के चुनाव हुए हैं जिसमें पवार साहब 10 सीटों में लड़े, 10 में से 8 सीटें जीत गए, कि अब जो असेंबली इलेक्शन का जो रिजल्ट होगा वो अलग होगा? Why do you think he thinks that? Because I don't see any change. मतलब क्या हुआ है? क्या कौन सी बड़ी बात हो गई है अभी? मतलब what have they done, ma'am?
Nothing. They have not done anything. And even after the elections, I mean, what have they done? What have they done except for showing few of the schemes here and there? But what really have they done? What have they done for the farmers? Whatever has been done is very minute, minuscule. But then, of course, the publicity is they are trying to do big publicity of the small things which they do, which they always do.
मैम यहाँ पर sorry to interrupt you. अजीत दादा पवार साहब का जो बजट था उसमें जो लाडली बहना स्कीम है,
करेक्ट,
उसको लेकर के सब लोग बहुत ज्यादा क्या कहेंगे ऑप्टिमिस्टिक हैं. दे वेरी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक कि इसको लेकर के शायद बहुत बड़ा चेंज आएगा महाराष्ट्र में और सारा फीमेल वोट जो है, विमेन वोट जो है इनकी तरफ आ जाएगा. ऐसा कुछ है क्या मैम, आपको लग रहा है?
नहीं है. जब स्कीम आती है तो लोग तो थोड़ा बहुत तो बोलते हैं हाँ चलो अप्लाई करो, बट एट द सेम टाइम मोस्ट ऑफ द लेडीज आर फीलिंग कि एज अ सिस्टर आर वी वर्थ ओनली 1,500 rupees a month? Is that what our brothers want us to live in? Only 1,500? I mean, how much is it in the whole year? How minuscule it is? How minuscule part? And what is it that they are giving this from the tax money which they are collecting? So how is it that they are giving only 1,500? It is quite really thinking. It is quite insulting. I think our party and the Mahavikas Aghadi and India Alliance, they had promised around 2 lakh rupees. So this is hardly. And basically, how do you think we know the debt Maharashtra is in? So how do you think that all these schemes will be continued for a long time? From where are they going to generate the money?
Well, they want to continue it for just 3 months before the elections.
Yeah,
अगर 3 महीने इलेक्शन के पहले दे दिए तो बहुत हो गया.
So this is just giving the people money in a legitimate whatever legal form. But
लेकिन एक बात आपकी ठीक है कि एटलीस्ट जैसे मध्य प्रदेश में ये कहा गया कि जो उनकी जो स्कीम थी ऐसी लाडली बेटी स्कीम थी, ऐसा
लाडली बहना, वही लाडली बहना था.
वो वहां पर भी वही था. उसकी वजह से शिवराज सिंह चौहान साहब को जबरदस्त सफलता मिली मध्य प्रदेश में. तो शायद ये स्कीम अगर यहाँ डुप्लीकेट करें तो शायद इनको भी मिल जाए सफलता. आपको लगता है ऐसा होगा मैम?
No. People are complaining ki what it is so difficult to apply. There are so many things are they have made it so difficult, and people also realize कि these are all elections just before the election. Now elections are going to be there in two months. So लोग बहुत सुज्ञ हो गए हैं. महाराष्ट्र के लोग जानते हैं कि क्या चीजें चल रही, कौन क्या बोलने वाला है. जैसे पीएम मोदी जी पहले विकास 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 का कितना उन्होंने पहले नारा लगाया था, बट लोगों ने बाद में जान लिया कि ये पार्टी खाली बोलती है, एक्चुअली क्या करते हैं. अभी ये स्कीम आने तक भी कितना टाइम लगेगा. बाय द टाइम द इलेक्शंस वुड कम एंड देन वी डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन.
जी दुरुस्त बात है. और दूसरी चीज ये यहाँ पर आपसे मैं जानना चाहता हूँ, प्रदीप जी और हम जरा बात कर रहे थे इसके बारे में कि अभी अगर देखा जाए तो गवर्नमेंट में, महाराष्ट्र की सरकार में ऐसे लगता है अकेले एक नाथ शिंदे साहब हैं. There doesn't seem to be anybody else. शिंदे साहब होम मिनिस्ट्री भी देख रहे हैं, शिंदे साहब पुलिस को भी देख रहे हैं, फार्मर्स को भी देख रहे हैं, हर चीज को सिर्फ शिंदे साहब
फाइनेंस
देख
का
रहे
भी
हैं.
क्रेडिट ले रहे हैं. लाड़की बहना स्कीम बोले हमारे स्कीम है.
सो वेयर इज मिस्टर अजीत दादा पवार? चलिए देवेंद्र फडणवीस साहब ठीक है जो भी है.
Truly, they have after the elections. I think mostly it is शिंदे साहब का ही बात हो रही है सब जगह पे. Yes, you are very right. Pawar, Ajit Dada has been really sidetracked. It just started before the elections by him getting only the 4 seats to run. After that, a very very dismal performance in the elections, hardly getting one, and that also Sunil Tadkare ji, who's been working for a long time, and that is.
नहीं, वो तो उनकी खुद की सीट आई है मैम, वो तो
इन पुणे गार्डियन मिनिस्टर शायद अजित पवार जी है. वहां पर तोड़क कार्रवाई एकनाथ शिंदे जी कर रहे हैं. वो जाके बुलडोजर लेके सब पब्स तोड़ रहे हैं, सब म्युनिसिपालिटी के जो इलीगल कंस्ट्रक्शंस है वो तोड़ रहे हैं. पुलिस कमिश्नर को वो इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहे हैं क्या करना नहीं करना है. अजित पवार जी वहां पर है मिनिस्टर, गार्डियन मिनिस्टर. होम मिनिस्टर इज देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी. मुंबई हिट एंड रन में भी आप देखो जिस प्रकार से कमिश्नर से कौन बात करे, एकनाथ शिंदे जी. वो बुलडोजर बैठ के तोड़ कौन रहा है, वो एकनाथ शिंदे जी. नाउ हैज शिंदे जी, एकनाथ शिंदे टेकन ओवर द एंटायर सिस्टम. You don't have, as Bajaj sir said, nobody is talking about Devendra Fadnavis, nobody is talking about Ajit Pawar. हर सब चीज consolidated with एकनाथ शिंदे.
Yes.
How do you see that, Dr. Malhotra?
Like now he's taking over the whole thing now in Mahayuti. It looks like that. I guess he got some better performance rate of his. The performance rate was also better.
unless and also over here we must not ignore the fact that Mr. Shinde seems to have the full support of Mr. Narendra Modi. मोदी जी का पूरा समर्थन एकनाथ शिंदे जी के साथ है. मतलब देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी को भी पीछे छोड़ दिया उन्होंने. ऐसे लगता है कि एकनाथ शिंदे जी असल में बीजेपी के सीएम हैं. जी मैम.
नाराज होंगे ही because the performance and during the elections was not up to the mark.
जी दुरुस्त.
Sharad Pawar Saab said that the performance in the Lok Sabha, he will get 155 seats. MPA is, destined to get more than 155 seats, Sharad Pawar Saab said. That has created a panic among the Ajit Pawar group. And ऐसे पहले बार पवार साहब, शरद पवार साहब जब कुछ बोलता है उसके पीछे मीनिंग होता है. उन्होंने कहा कि बहुत सारे एमएलए जो अजित पवार जी के साथ है, they all have met जयंत पाटिल जी. And they have given indications that they want to come back to Sharad Pawar good. Now Sharad Pawar से बिना मतलब के कभी नहीं बोलता. He never gives this kind of loose talks. Now how do you see that? It's a very very serious thing for Ajit Pawar.
Yes, actually, this has been like many MLAs. They are in touch. They are in touch with Jayant Patil Sahab. So many of them, and in fact, Pawar Sahab has also said ki whosoever have we welcome all of them. We welcome, because even after many of the MLAs who have gone there have really, apart from some of them, many of them have not really talked anything against Pawar Sahab or anything. They have kept mum and okay, they were with Ajit Pawar. So many of them would definitely like to come back. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, so Pawar Sahab has said that we would welcome if many of them want to come, and I think they are in touch with Jayant Patil ji. Of course, he said I have not met them personally, but Jayant Patil Sahab, though, I mean, he's also the deciding person in the party.
So there is every possibility that Ajit Dada Pawar may not be left with too many people. by the time we reach the elections.
Correct. And that's the reason I think he's taking them somewhere, so that the whole group remains with him. So he's taking precautions.
Yeah, but then on the day that they vote, they'll vote. So
Yeah.
you can't really prevent a person from cross voting.
Unless you
Yeah,
take their mobiles off and
I mean, here the voting is nobody knows who is voting to any. It's a secrecy, so it's anybody. A lot of things can happen during this voting and also.
But this is rather sad actually. I can understand why Ajit Dada did it. Ajit Dada's got a clean chit. Our Praful Patel Sahab has got a clean chit. Chhagan Bhujbal Sahab has got a clean chit. Hasan Musharraf साहब को भी मतलब रिलीफ मिल ही गया है, पूरी तरह नहीं मिला,
Gadkari ji,
मिल गया है।
Sunil Gadkari ji.
हाँ, सबको सुनील
अजीत
गडकरी
पवार
जी,
साहब
एवरीबडी।
के ऊपर तो- I think अजीत पवार साहब के ऊपर तो देवेंद्र फडणवीस उन्होंने ही खुद किए थे ना सब ब्लेम।
जी।
He blamed him and for everything.
तो सबको क्लीन चिट मिल गया है, मतलब और इस तरफ शिंदे साहब की तरफ से वो अपने रविंद्र वाइकर जी को भी मिल गया है, सबको मिल गया है, क्लीन चिट मिल गया है सब।
वो तो we know, I mean whatever.
So-
No comment.
तो I can understand why they did it, but now they've got a clean chit. That thing can't be reopened. I mean, as far as I know, so now they can come back.
They can
And the courts have given them a clean sheet. I mean,
Yes.
when Ravindra Vaikarji, the BMC, Rai gives an affidavit saying that we have committed a mistake. We committed a mistake by telling that the plot never belonged to BMC. It doesn't belong. Now all these kind of things. Now Supriya Sule ji has met the election commission with a delegation saying that ye tutari, you're creating confusion by giving similar kind of symbols to everybody. You created problems for the NCP, especially in one seat where you could have easily won. Wahan tutari bhi tha, person catching the tutari was there. Alag. She said, you can't do this. This is anti-democratic. You are trying to create confusion among the electorate by giving this. So we would request you, don't do these things. एक अगर सिंबल दे रहे हैं, adjoining ऐसे ही सिंबल वापस उसी इलाका में, उसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में आप मत दीजिए. Now that's a very valid talk by Supriya Sule ji.
Very, very valid.
Dr.
Yes.
Malhotra.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it was many people got confused between tutari and that our symbol is person blowing the tutari. So absolutely the time was also less and tutari everywhere. The thing went in tutari, but the people voted, and our strike rate instead of 80% would have definitely been 90%. One of this thing that we lost because of so many votes went to the other independent people. So that was that, and I think it was done very purposely. They could have easily given somebody else some other symbol which was not something, but they play games. But anyway, we with all the odds, with everything going against us, we fought well and the results showed. That is what the positive spirit is, which is there in our party, which was there in Maha Vikas Aghadi, and we were very thankful to everybody for that.
Sharad Pawar Sahab, always accused Prime Minister Modi. The mandate of 2024 is that you have not fulfilled. It's all empty promises. You have not done what you have promised, and the people have shown you what by giving you short of majority. They have shown they don't believe what you have said. आपका बोलना और इसमें करना में बहुत फर्क है. बट मोदी जी कह रहे हैं कि मोदी 3.0 बोले 3 चीज में हासिल करूंगा. One is third biggest economy this term, 3 crore houses for the poor, and third है 3 crore लखपति दीदी बनाएंगे. मोदी साहब बोले ये 3 Modi.3 मैं 3 चीज में करूंगा. Now how do you see Modi's claim? Prime Minister Modi again, ये रशिया में जाकर क्लेम किया उन्होंने. Dr. Malhotra.
Modi ji, first of all, he went to Russia, and I think all internationally also nobody has really liked that. He going for business, and where the things for Russia is like Russia has been because of the Ukraine thing, people are. I mean, it's very undemocratic, and then at this juncture to go and be with Russia was a very wrong thing to do. This is what I feel. Definitely. And Modi ji always says things and all. Now what happened in Ayodhya? Why BJP was voted out? Because they went over there, they had, because of the Ayodhya temple, so many small shopkeepers and all, they were given promises, but they were given only something 25 lakhs or something for the houses and all. But how can they buy something in that much money? hardly any money was given. So everybody, realized that they have been fooled, and that's the reason they were voted out. So this is what is going to happen. The Modi ji always, a great orator. He always says things, promises things, but now people have known this. People have known what sort of speeches are those, and then what are the promises, and which are never kept.
Right. But the only thing is over here, ma'am, as far as Mr. Modi is concerned, everybody had thought that, or everybody had speculated, except us, of course, because very frankly, we knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Everybody had said that after he has lost 63 seats, there would be a change in Mr. Modi. I don't see any change.
No.
I think they're still the same. Do you see any change?
No, nothing. I mean, it's very difficult for somebody to now change it. It is something that somebody should accept it. Somebody should realize ki what went wrong. The realization, there is no realization. They only said, oh, Congress, the India Alliance narrative was wrong. They said that we will change this thing, constitution and all that. So they are not ready to accept what went wrong. Except the only thing they accepted was, I think, that the social media was not good enough. Social media did not retaliate. But actually what happened, they are not realizing that. Or they don't want to accept.
But it is 3 of their own MPs and 3 of their own leaders who had said that they wanted 400 seats because they wanted to change the constitution. Anand Thegde साहब और 2 और लोग जो थे जी.
True. They had said that, and that's the reason the whole thing started. It was not something like, I don't think India Alliance makes their own narrative and tries to put it on them. No. I think all our parties, whatever they talk, okay, we will retaliate to that. But we don't cook up stories. That is, we don't do that.
लेकिन एक चीज तो हो गई है मैम, जिस तरीके से चुनाव के पहले, अभी तो 1 महीना हो गया है, शपथ ग्रहण को भी, प्रधानमंत्री जी को भी 1 महीना हो गया है इन हिज 3rd टर्म, जिस तरीके से मजाक उड़ाया जा रहा था, जान करके लांछन लगाए जा रहे थे शरद पवार जी पे, सुप्रिया सूले जी पे, वो अब बंद हो गया है, क्योंकि उन लोगों की जबान बंद हो गई है जो बोल रहे थे कि शरद पवार इज फिनिश्ड, उनकी पॉलिटिक्स अब खत्म हो गई है, उनको रिटायर हो जाना चाहिए, शरद पवार एनसीपी को एक भी सीट नहीं मिलेगी। हम लोग जब यहां पर बैठ करके बोलते थे यू कैन नेवर राइट ऑफ मिस्टर शरद पवार, याद रख लीजिए महाराष्ट्र की जो राजनीति है वो शरद पवार जी से ज्यादा और कोई नहीं समझ सकता। और जब उनकी 8 सीटें आई 10 में से, आज वो सब सारे के सारे लोग गायब हैं, एंड दे आर नॉट इवन मेंशनिंग, दे शुड राइटफुली अपॉलोजाइज। अरे माफी तो मांगनी चाहिए ना भाई, हम लोग गलत हो गए मैम।
That is what they don't have, that the बड़प्पन है नहीं, बड़प्पन उनमें है ही नहीं, maturity है ही नहीं, and in fact because of the immaturity, because of these immature statements, they have gone down. And I think in contrast, Pawar Sahib's statements, Pawar Sahib's speeches, Uddhav Thackeray's speeches also, Supriya Tai, whatever attacks were there, they did give answer to that, but in a very dignified manner, in a dignified manner. And their speeches were more for the people, more for what are the problems, what is महंगाई की problem है, जो लोगों की बेरोजगारी की प्रॉब्लम है, क्या करना चाहिए, किसानों के लिए क्या करना चाहिए, तो स्पीचेस में ये सब चीजें आती थी। मणिपुर के लिए क्या करना चाहिए, मणिपुर में तो मणिपुर में तो अभी इतने दिन हो गए, खाली पीएम मोदी जी ने स्टेटमेंट किया कि नहीं अभी स्कूल ओपन हो रहे, ये हो रहे, मणिपुर में शांतता हो रही है। अरे कहाँ, आप गए भी नहीं है, आप ग्राउंड रियलिटी से कहाँ कितने अवे है। डोंट यू थिंक दैट ही शुड गो एंड विजिट?
Ma'am, there are about 50 to 60,000 people still living in camps. 50 to 60,000 people in Manipur are still living in camps. Exactly. They have not been able to go back home. Exactly. और दूसरी बात और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ, क्या है कि जब हमारे यहाँ पे बच्चों किसी कारणवश बच्चों के स्कूल बंद हो जाते हैं प्रदीप जी, या कॉलेज बंद हो जाते हैं, नीट के एग्जाम की वजह से बड़ी तकलीफ हो जाती है, कुछ हो जाती है, तो हाहाकार मच जाती है हर जगह, पेरेंट्स में स्पेशली हर जगह। अब मणिपुर में आप देखिए 1 साल से स्कूल बंद हैं, मतलब 1 साल से बच्चे अच्छी तरीके से स्कूल नहीं जा पाए, जबकि मोदी जी ने कहा है कि वहाँ पे स्कूल चल रहे हैं, ये चल रहे हैं, मतलब वहाँ से जो रिपोर्ट आ रही है बहुत तकलीफ है वहाँ पे स्कूल वगैरह में भी, क्योंकि मिताई वर्सेस कुकी अभी तक पूरी तरह ठीक नहीं हुआ है। तो इसको लेकर के हमारा जो मीडिया है, बाकी सब लोग जो हैं, इसको लेकर के लोग इतने मतलब चुपचाप क्यों हैं? इसके बारे में तो डिस्कशन होना चाहिए ना, कि वहाँ विद्यार्थियों का क्या हाल हो रहा है। आप देखिए ना स्टूडेंट्स का क्या हाल हो रहा है वहाँ पे, आप देखिए, इट्स काइंड ऑफ बैड, डोंट यू थिंक?
Yes, very true, and that is what is being seen as a very insensitive approach of the BJP to this
जी।
very insensitive approach, and that is what people have realized now. There is hardly any human touch in all these things, and people want a leader who is people's leader, a leader who will be always there for the people. And Manipur is Sorry, Manipur is such a, such a huge problem, such a huge thing.
Dr. Malhotra, do you believe that Rahul Gandhi is the right approach? He went down, met the people at Hathras. He went down, met the people. Agniveer शहीद हो गए थे, वहां पर घर पे जाके उनसे मिले. Rahul Gandhi went to Manipur. Now he talks about when Modi says, Prime Minister Modi said, देखो हमने मणिपुर में 11,000 FIR रजिस्टर किए, 500 लोगों को अरेस्ट किए. But Rahul Gandhi says मणिपुर का सॉल्यूशन भाईचारा, मोहब्बत और सम्मान से ही आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो. Now that's what he says. Jammu and Kashmir is another thing. Now, do you think Rahul Gandhi प्यार और मोहब्बत के दुकान is the only solution where Jammu and Kashmir and Manipur is there? How do you see him going and reaching out to the people in the ground? Dr. Malhotra.
Great qualities of a great leader, and definitely he's coming in his family. Nehru ji, Indira Gandhi ji, Rajiv Gandhi, all have always been great leaders. We have always appreciated all of them, and now he is also showing this greatness. And actually, this is the politics should not be of hatred. The politics should be of inclusiveness, of secularism, and मोहब्बत से ही, प्यार से ही लोगों को साथ में ला सकते हैं. उनकी यात्रा को भी इतना सारा मतलब लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा रिस्पांस दिया. See, people are now, with so much of महंगाई, these people are very afraid. People are, tired of everything. They need somebody to pacify them. एंड भाईचारा, ये तो सब अभी आप और हम देखते हैं, मुंबई में देखिए, हम लोग मुस्लिम हो, महाराष्ट्रियंस हो, सब हम लोग साथ में कितने सारे जो फेस्टिवल्स है साथ में करते हैं, तो फिर अच्छा माहौल रहता है ना, क्योंकि भाईचारा है. Then somebody comes and talk against one community and all.
हमेशा and always 24/7.
Yes, that's what.
तो यहाँ पर ये आपसे पूछा जाता है, this really is my second last question to you,
Yes.
Dr. Malhotra. How is it that in such a huge cabinet, 72 members of the Council of Ministers, there is not a single Muslim, ma'am? Not one Muslim.
Yeah.
Well, we have almost 20 crore Muslims in the country. So,
Correct.
so they not one was found to be fit enough to be a minister in the Council of Ministers of the NDA. I mean, what do you think could be the reason?
True. I mean, it should not happen. Everybody should get a chance, and everybody should feel that okay, that their community or everybody is involved in the whole thing. So.
And चलते मैम, because you're a doctor yourself, अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जो ऑर्डर आया है नीट को लेकर के, नीट एग्जाम्स को लेकर के, अब आगे आपको लगता है, do you think now the students will be reassured that whatever happens will be honest and there will be a sincere effort from the government to ensure fair exams where there will be no cheating, ma'am?
I don't know how they would feel that. I don't know how much assurance they are going to get with all this. I mean, ultimately, it's a very, they have to rethink the whole thing. What used to be before and it used to work before. Why all these new things, and then the management is not proper, then why impose all these things on the students? So we were also doctors, we also became doctors in a not neat way, in a clean, proper way, but not the neat way. So They
So
have to rethink
the point is, at that time, if I remember, all colleges or clusters of colleges used to have their own entrance examinations. In Delhi, for example, Maulana Azad Medical College, University College of Medical Sciences, and Lady Irwin College. They used to have their Lady Harding Medical College. Sorry, not Lady Irwin College. Lady Irwin College is a home science college. So Lady Harding Medical College, they had their own entrance examination. All India Institute of Medical Sciences had its own entrance examination. Wardha had a separate entrance exam. AFMC exam is of course still separate. Armed Forces Medical College. Now, why do you need to have a NEET? I mean, that's what I would really like to know.
Yeah, exactly. Why have it in a such a at least have whatever separate or have state-wise or something. Make it simple for everybody to.
That's right.
I mean, things used to work. We were all good doctors. Everybody
This
was
complicates
good
everything. Very frankly, this complicates everything.
Why, as it is, the medical student, the students are under so much of tension. There's
Yes.
so much tension, and I give them added tension. It's very inhuman. They have to sit there.
After Supriya Sule ji met the election commission, one more good thing that happened to you is that election commission said that you can accept public donations. Earlier you couldn't. I mean, that is horrible. In spite of that, you performed 8 out of 10 in the Lok Sabha.
80%.
Now that the election commission allowed you to take public donations, I think you are going to get a fantastic performance where Vidhan Sabha elections is concerned. How do you see that, Dr. Malhotra? A real boost what Supriya Sule and the entire delegation did for you all.
Yes, we are all geared up for that now, and it was a very good. बोलते हैं ना जैसे एनसीपी एसपी को बहुत दिलासा मिल गया जो उनका जो मतलब जो हमें मतलब बताया गया कि हमारे we can use the same chinna. Now this chinna is very lucky for us. So we want, and we can use the name also. And as I said, I always said कि Nationalist Congress Party with Sharad Chandra Pawar name added has been it's a personification of the party name. So
And in terms of strike rate, your best performance.
Yes, and the best performance. So it has all been lucky.
तो मतलब घड़ी वापस नहीं चाहिए. घड़ी उन्हीं के पास रहने दो. उनका वक्त खराब होता रहे बस.
Public funds, your financial position will be fantastic. You can take on and perform beautifully where the Vidhan Sabha elections are concerned. And Pawar Sahab can easily massive. जो accumulation of funds है, nobody can match
No, nobody can match it.
But at the same time, what we learned from this election that really, funds do matter. But it didn't matter that it didn't, the topics were such that the things were such that people came forward, willingly to give votes, and that was so important. Without much finance available and all. This
With a new symbol.
In a very proper way.
With a new symbol, man. With a new symbol.
Yes, a new symbol. And in such a short time.
Great
Initially we were
performance.
worried how we will be able to, tell the public. But then everything like on our social media also and all, everything we carried, we tried to reach it, everything everywhere. So but it really worked,
Fantastic. Thank you very much, ma'am. Great pleasure as always talking to you. And
Thank
all
you.
the very best for the weeks and months to come. I hope the NCP Sharad Chandra Pawar goes from strength to strength. और आपकी तुतारी बजती रहे. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ.
Thank you for the good wishes which you always
Fantastic. Really and
give
truly
us.
lovely. Thank you very much, ma'am. So the point is, as far as Mr. Sharad Pawar is concerned, he loves to prove all his critics wrong.
and he does it so well. एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक, एक के बाद एक.
No, that is because he knows. उनको मालूम है महाराष्ट्र की राजनीति कैसे होती है मालूम है. And he also knows the difference between the Lok Sabha and the Vidhan Sabha.
And he has kept his respectability intact. He doesn't give any loose talking. I never seen Sharad Pawar do loose talk.
Ji.
We saw everybody go to very low levels of public discourse, but never Sharad Pawar ji. Never did he, in the entire election campaign trail or otherwise, even once, talk loosely or bring the discourse of public debates in a very low level. He never did that.
Notwithstanding all the accusations
Against
of building up Jarange Patil and
Yes,
all that.
He never-
वो नहीं किया.
कभी नहीं किया.
He never even used to respond. जब उनसे सवाल पूछा तो बोलते ही नहीं थे उसके बारे में.
Every party leader you talk about, the BJP, the Congress, every party used to indulge in loose talk. But we never saw that. where Sharad Pawar ji was concerned. That is something you need to learn. And in spite of, he's kept his respectability intact, he's kept his strike rate intact, he's kept his crowd intact with him.
I think really the BJP will have to do a rethink on what they need to do in Maharashtra.
I think hope today's meeting, there were some continuous meetings, they will at least focus. Sir, before 2014, there was no BJP. BJP was number 4 party. It is only after the advent of Modi, you have jumped to the number 1 party.
That's right.
Now, if you, because of Modi, if you become number 1, why have you connected everybody on board? And if Modi is still the winner and you get votes because of Prime Minister Modi, then why do you require this crowd? In spite of connecting all this crowd, you have given a worst performance.
And BJP is gone now down to number 3.
Bilkul, that's what they need to introspect.
मतलब कि कांग्रेस उसके बाद अपने जनाब उद्धव ठाकरे सेना, फिर उसके बाद बीजेपी, फिर उसके बाद शरद चंद्र पवार एनसीपी और फिर एकनाथ शिंदे सेना और उसके बाद अपने एनसीपी विद जस्ट 1 सीट. तो मेरा ये कहना है कि बीजेपी को शायद कुछ अपनी रणनीति में कुछ ज़रा बदलाव लाना पड़ेगा कि भाई ये हो क्या गया है. वेरी फ्रैंकली मतलब कि मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है, अब तो खैर उनका एनालिसिस पूरा आ गया होगा, लेकिन अभी हमें जो रिपोर्ट आ रही है प्रदीप जी वो यही आ रही है कि राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के जितने कार्यकर्ता हैं शायद उन्होंने उतने उत्साह से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए इस बार काम नहीं किया. मुझको ऐसा लग रहा है.
बिल्कुल, जब आपने मांगा ही नहीं सपोर्ट तो क्यों दे वो? बोले कि हमें जरूरत नहीं है.
और जहाँ मांगा भी वहाँ पर भी नए लोग थे. आप देखिए ना कि भाई कौन कौन से लोग खड़े हो रहे हैं जिनको आप पहचानते नहीं है कौन है. कांग्रेस के लोग हैं. एक ज़माने में वही लोग थे जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को आरएसएस को गालियाँ दिया करते थे. आज वही लोग जो हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी में, यू आर सपोज टू वर्क फॉर देम.
और जिसको आपने गाली दिया, जिसको आपने कहा करप्ट, आप उसी के लिए कैंपेन करना, इससे बहुत बेइज्जती. ना यामिनी यादव इन मुंबई साउथ.
That's right. और अजीत दादा पवार फॉर दैट मैटर. सबसे ज्यादा अजीत दादा पवार के साथ के खिलाफ कैंपेन तो आदरणीय सामान्य हमारे बड़े अच्छे मित्र देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने करी है, और वो भी इट्स ऑन रिकॉर्ड असेंबली के पतल के ऊपर. और उन्होंने ये कहा था कि जैसे ही हमारी सरकार बनती है उसके बाद वो क्या है, वो चक्की पीसिंग, जेल जाएंगे, ये सब था ना, क्या था वो.
यस बिल्कुल.
चक्की पीसिंग एंड पीसिंग वो तो देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी बोल रहे थे. तो मेरा ये कहना है वास्तविकता में उनको इस तरफ लाने की आवश्यकता थी नहीं. इनफैक्ट केसेस शुड हैव कंटिन्यूड अगेंस्ट देम.
यस.
और आगे जो होता, अगर उनको क्लीन चिट मिलती कोर्ट से तो मिलती, ऐसी क्या बात है. मैं कोर्ट के विषय में कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ प्रदीप जी. अगर कोर्ट उनको क्लीन चिट देता तो देता, क्या है उसमें. सर उसमें क्या है.
आप सबको जोड़ के भी कितनी सीट आए आपके? आप सबको जोड़ दिए, महायुति बनाए,
17 सीट आई सर. 17 सीट्स आई टोटल 48 में से.
तो उसका क्लियर कट मतलब है कि इट हैज नॉट वर्क, पीपल हैज नॉट टेकन यू.
दैट्स राइट. और 31 सीटें चली गई इस तरफ. तो मतलब मेरा ये कहना है कि अब जाके इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करनी पड़ेगी एक अच्छी तरीके से, विश्लेषण. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ अभी तक हो चुका होगा, बिकॉज जो मुझको ऐसा लगता है, विलास लक्ष्मण साहू साहब ऑफकोर्स जो इस वक्त हमारे साथ हैं प्रदीप जी, लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एकनाथ शिंदे तक तो ठीक है. ये अजीत दादा पवार साहब जो साथ में आए हैं ना, मतलब उसकी वजह से मुझे लग रहा है भारतीय जनता पार्टी का बहुत नुकसान हुआ है. लेट्स गो.